Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have finally the flip through of my October challenge journal. And so I did finish it on time. I just hadn't had a chance to give you guys a flip through. So I'm going to give you the flip through of this journal. And so I hope you enjoy. So starting off, it is a large journal. It is bigger than a regular 9x6. It is 7 by 9.25. So it has a variety of sizes and shaped pages. It's really, really cool. This is the tassel that I made, and it has a wood block. It brings in all of the woodland kind of look and feel with the little metal leaf here and a button. And then it is a lacy tassel. It is made from the lace that I had available to me in my kit for October. So I've used one of the images from the fall flora and fauna digital, and I've added some music. I have a sticker here that is from Temu, and it's from the grocery stickers, the vintage grocery stickers. I added a little tag down here. We've got some lace, some leaves, and a blingy flower on top of another flower. I did use book corners on this. I used some of my awesome fabric here on the outside. We do have the little ring that is holding the tassel as well. So I used some orange ribbon and it's got a hitch post fastener, so that just comes like that. And you open it up, you're going to see pages from several different things because I was having printer issues. So these are images. Both of these are from the flora and fauna. This is from Poppies, and it was part of a digital that I made for the Patreons. Okay, and then I made a little zine to add in to the front there. There's places you can add things, and then we have this little paper here. I was able to use the book cover front and back, and then I built up the spine to 2.5 inches. Okay, so my first page here is attached to the second page to give us a large pocket, and it's holding a large file card that has these birds on it and lines so that you can go ahead and write. And we have this fun little edge. And so this is from one of the Daisy kits. We have a large ledger here that is my flip-flop with a flap. So that comes out. We have a little bookmark size goodie here, and you're going to see there's tea bags through pieces throughout. We have these are put there. We got stickers and a note paper and a Project Life card. Here we have some coffee embossed paper. And then this was one of the things, the block printing. This is from Saving Spring. So the Saving Spring digital. And then we have a page from an Edith Holden page. And it's in a pocket here. And it's primarily there to help hold and keep that so that it doesn't move around. Okay, we have some of the beautiful lace pages from onion skin dyed paper. This is some stenciling on the page there, and that is coffee dyed. Another Edith Holden page, and then you flip it over, and we have our layered belly band here with a mystery. So, and then I have this card, this large file card that I made that needed to have, your belly band had to have an insert. And so that goes in here. And then the mystery is this little pocket. There's a pocket here. And let's see. I don't remember. Well, there's a pocket there. So you can put something in that pocket. Oh, there's not a pocket. That must be on the one that I made now. So anyway, we got like a snippet type piece here for the belly band, and then we've got some collaging underneath back here. It's been a while, you guys. I don't remember what all the pages are. Sorry. Some Amazon packing there. We've got another Edith Holden page, and here I have made an envelope. No. This is a large tag tuck. Okay, so I made a tuck here with the large tag, and it's got another, there's a bird note. Okay, in there. And then we've got this little pocket here that has some little pieces in it. So this is a tuck. So it's the large tag. So you'll have 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. And this one is a tuck, and then this side has a flip. I added some stamping to the image here. And so, and then that opens out, and we've got a couple of cards that fit perfectly right inside there, and this can flip back over. Here we have a tuck, okay, and a card. That's stamping on this. Sticker, leaf, and ticket, and some of the dress. And this is on a Thomas guide. This is also from the Daisy digital kit. Like I said, I used what I had. We've got stamping on here, and we've got these, and this is my flip up, flip down pocket. And I wanted these 2 birds to be next to each other, so we made this, and it slips. The pages slip together. Pages slip together so that the 2 of them could be side by side. Okay, but that was our flip up, flip down, and you had a pocket. Here's my napkin page with the snippet edge. This is also from one of the Daisy digitals. And here, this is a pocket that Jessica at Paper Terrace made. And so we have a little pocket in the pocket. And I just thought that it was kind of fun to have these words. And so left it so those could be there. This was a German scrap from Spectrum Art Creations, and I added it to this little, it would be a flip-flop or a waterfall. Anyway, it's an insert, and it has a little lock here. More of the packing paper, more Edith Holden, more the other side of the stencil coffee dyed, the other side of the lace. Isn't that beautiful? Yellow. Onion skin dyed paper. This was from the when I did the gel printing. I think that was in August or September that we did the gel printing. And this is the original, okay, and it's tipped in, okay, so it's tipped in on top of the ledger paper pocket. And then here we have a little flip stack of note, and I backed the note back to back, so you have all those papers that you can write on. Added some washi here, and you're going to see several of the things will have that little look. Here we have our fabric pocket with a lace pocket, and we have, it had to have a dangle tag. So this is my little dangle tag, and here's my insert. This is another one of the daisy pages. I made this during the Temu video. We've got a couple little random pieces down here and in the lace pocket. That was a lace napkin. And this is from Fall Flora and Fauna. This is the other half of the more of that napkin, or another one. And we have our double edge pocket here. I've taken this amazing picture from one of my mom's journals, and I backed it with the ledger, and I've got the jute string with the leaves going through, and you have two of those. But this is my double edge pocket, and I use lace, and there's lace and flowers, and I have my two inserts, and this was on a large envelope. Okay, so, and we could open that up. I didn't, but you could if this was yours. Okay, here I have my any one thing. So for your one of your page ideas and one of your embellishments, you got to use any one thing, and I chose to use some rice paper. It was beautiful, and I thought it was perfect for this, and I put it onto some fabric, and I made a fabric flip with a stack of note underneath it. Okay, and I just stitched it onto a piece of fabric. I've got parchment paper here, some German scrap, and the leaf. And I love the way this turned out. And then at the top, I've got some tea bag and lace. And then here, this is from one of, I believe it's from the Easter. And we have that moth. This was a large sticker that I got from Spectrum Art Creations. This is from the Poppy Kit. This is a placemat. And then we did a top tuck. Okay, so this goes up into the top tuck, and it has a card in there, and the back is like that. And we could turn that, it could go in upside down. Okay, we need to put something in there. Somehow that got missed, so there we go. Oh, okay. And then we've got a bookmark here, and this is from the cutoff of the excuse me, the placemat. Okay, this is from an Ideals magazine, and I went ahead and put some things in here. Again, I used a really large ledger in here. Got some more of the packing paper, more Edith Holden, a little flippy here on some embossed coffee dyed paper. This was our new, I don't remember what I called it, but you used a privacy envelope, and one side you put down as a tuck, and I decorated that there, and then I used, I have some of these in my stash, and then on the other side is your privacy envelope with the window, and I turned mine inside out, so I was using the black, and then I had several of these left. They were the cut-aparts that pop out, and I had several of those left, and so I used those throughout. They were something I bought from Spectrum Art Creations. I had a little tuck here and a little tuck here, and so the things that are totally decorated, those are probably part of the requirements, and then we could also just add things in. I have a little scrappy notebook here with some more of the placemat. I have a fun recipe card. It's vintage. And another note. I have this large, it's my large tag with a job. And we've got some stamping here. And we've got a digital image and a sticker. And we've got the tape. And then up here there's a little bit of lace. And this, and it actually does stick out the top. This is the center of the journal right here. So it was cardstock that I go to put in journals, and they never made it. It finally made it in one. We have a ticket here and a tea bag here. This was my packaging, and I had a beautiful handmade paper card and envelope, and so I used the card in here that gives you a place to write, and some dictionary, some lace, and one of the rainy day images. And this packaging is beautiful, and it was one of my Temu sets of cards and stickers came in that. And then I added a stamp here. We've got our sticker and a little music card that is just sitting right in there. It looks like it belongs. Here's the other side of the coffee dyed embossed paper, the Edith Holden, and the packing paper. And here we have a little card, and we had some extra, so we've stuck that on back there. And this is my pocket. Okay, so it's like a library pocket, and this is in, and then I had a tuck here, and we did this little edge. Here's our ledger. This is from the Ideals magazine, and I wanted you to be able to read the whole thing, so I've made it so that it comes down, and it's just held closed with a little tiny Tim Holtz paper clip right there. Okay, we have a large flip-flop. This is the Ideals magazine. This is the placemat. We have a little belly band here, and this large tag. Okay, this image is from one of the Antique Easter, I think is what it's from. This is the other side of the envelope, and we did make it so that you could open it, and this has a little folio inside of it, and so there's another one of those images. This is the actual grocery box label box lid, and we've got this. Here's an envelope, vintage, and it has a index card inside of that, and we have these two and that. And that just fits right in there. So this envelope, we sewed all the way around it because we put lace on it. So this was my lace page idea. Okay, and our last signature, this is from the Fall Flora and Fauna. And we have some stenciling here and the edge piece. And this was fun. We took a 12 by 12 piece of paper and we folded it, and it gave you pockets all over the place. So there's this. Here's another one of those images. And we have the little ticket in there. You have your little receipt. So you've got double pocket there. Ledger here. This was a tip. Was this tip in? But actually, it started out as my tip in, and then I turned it into my my hidden journaling card. So my hidden journaling card is actually part of the envelope here. Okay, so that just goes right back in there. So the hidden journaling card. Okay, so your envelope, and then index card like I've been using, and one of the tags, and that goes in there, and it really makes it look like it's just the bag. And you have the Edith Holden. Here I have it's a backwards waterfall. So I did the large flip, and then it has the other flips, and all 4 of the flaps are embellished, and it's being held in with a paper clip. You could make this and make it an over the page waterfall, or you could go ahead and attach it. This is my policy envelope idea, and I used an Edith Holden paper. I used some flowers that I had in my stash. This was from the Temu items, and I have a little ticket there. And so we can open this, and we have a note paper inside. Okay, and then hanging on there was my washi feather. So, washi feather. Have you made a washi feather? So that just hangs down. Here's some more of the onion skin dyed lace paper. Thomas Guide packaging. We have a couple of insert pieces here, and this is our tuck with a mystery, and so it has a little lock here to hold it. There's also a place here for something. We'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll fold that so that okay, so that's your mystery. And this is hiding underneath like that. So your mystery is more journaling space. Okay, I've got some lace here. And then you flip this over, and you have a little scrappy notebook here. So this is some of our Holy Dot coffee dyed paper. And then this was the, what do we call this? We're doing this time too, so I should be able to tell you what this is called. Envelope flap up double pocket with 2 inserts. So it's an envelope, your flap is up, and you've got 2 pockets, and so you have 2 inserts. So this one and this one. This is the leftover piece of the calendar that you're going to see in a little bit. And so there's the stamping that you've seen a couple times. There's one of those little images, and this time it's holding this little ticket. And the leaf sticker. And these are stickers from Dollar Tree. Okay. Edith Holden, packing paper. This is my paper clip. Okay, so I did a paper clip using the coin envelope, and then the side here is where we use the inside of the envelope. Okay, So it's a hidden paper clip. Your paper clip is underneath there, so you don't see paper clip pieces on either side. I'll put that in. Okay, here's a fabric flip. You've got a couple things in the pocket here. You have a whole lot of things going on here. And you have your first page of your stack a note is decorated also. Okay. And that is on some onion skin dyed paper, and we've left it so that you can journal all the way through. This is our tip-in with a lock. This is the lock right here. And this was my vintage item. And so I had several things that were vintage. This stationery is vintage. This cookbook is vintage. And this Adele's magazine page is also vintage. And then this was from a calendar that I had. And I love the way that turned out. So on an Edith Holden page, we have ledger. We have the other side of that folded up piece. I think that was one of the things that you had to make. I've got a Project Life card, a little scrappy notebook that is made using, the cover is from the placemat. Got some more of the German scrap here, tea bag, ticket, and from the Dear Julie Flinch card digital. And then we have this also in the back pocket. Okay. And then in the big pocket, we have a map note. Okay. Okay, and then our any one thing, we did a flip down. So here is stenciling on the edge of our page, and then we did the flip down pocket. And let's go ahead and find something that we can put in there. Remember back when it was 13 cents to mail a postcard? long time ago. Okay, and we've got a beautiful copper paper clip to hold that. And this is from the Woodland Christmas digital. And we have a note card here, and that is just being held on. Okay, and that's the back. And so, yeah, so this is, I'm going to call this Woodlands. Woodland Eclectic. Because it was eclectic. Like I said, I was, I had to use printouts, digital printouts that I already had. I did not have printer ink. So, and it was several days before I got it after we had started the month. So I just went ahead, and remember, this was our orderly junk journal challenge. So we did it in a certain order, which meant I needed to have my pages first thing, because we put the pages together first. So so I went through and picked out digitals that I had and used those in here. And so again, that is my journal for the November, no, not November. November we're doing nothing but in, and mine is almost finished, and it's a Christmas one. Okay, but this was my October Orderly Junk Journal Challenge journal, and it's finished. This journal has over 115 pages, front and back, large and small, and it has a beautiful tassel. So again, it's 9 1/4 by 7 by 2.5 inch spine. It is beautiful. It is ready for a new home. It is now in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And so I hope you will check that out. Again, it is Woodland Eclectic Junk Journal. And I think it turned out amazing. I love the tassel. I actually love everything about this. It was a very fun journal to make. It is very eclectic. It has all kinds of things going on there. Has lots of places for you to write and to keep your memories. And there is some room for growing. And so I think that is awesome. So let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part about this journal? Your comments are so helpful to this channel, along with your thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. We're here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with a new video, and then occasionally we're here other days. Remember that on Fridays we have our Freebie Friday Fun Day. I am so excited because tomorrow's video, we are going to be using paint and a jar and some crummy old paintbrushes, and the freebie, which you can find on buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie, patreon.com/DearJulieJulie, or in the file section of the Dear Julie Julie Crafty Community Facebook group. We're going to be using this, and I'm going to show you my favorite, the easiest holly painting technique. You can use it on paper. You can use it on DIYs. You can even use it on your fingernails. It is so much fun. And so I hope you'll be here at 10:30 on Friday, November 17th. Also on Monday, November 20th, my birthday, we will be having a celebration along with the Dear Julie Julie design team, and I'm going to reveal what they have made for November. Their videos will all go live on that day, and so I am so excited to have that. And yeah, so you guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you find something to celebrate every day. And if you're looking for some fun DIY videos, go on over to the Dear Julie Julie DIY Home and Garden channel. It really needs you to go over there and view some videos. It's in limbo. And yeah, so please, if you have some time and you want to check out some videos, I've put some last minute fall videos over there, and I have several Christmas ones coming. And then of course there are several videos already there. Not the 3,000 like we have over here, but several. Have an amazing day, everybody. Find something to celebrate. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.